what has brought us here today is a stakeholders workshop on the implementation of the Convention Against Torture. It's basically a civil society engagement in trying to look at issues of torture in Nigeria. The idea is that Nigeria, since the ratification of the UN Convention Against Torture, 20 years later, we have not submitted a report on torture, the state of torture in Nigeria, or whatever progress we have made. So that report has not come in, and civil society is being tasked to develop an alternative report. So presently, you're going to have 3 reports coming from Nigeria, one from the government. There's a press statement that will be issued between, jointly signed by PRAWA and the CLEEN Foundation, urging the federal government to develop and submit its report. So what you have here today is for us to have a wider stakeholders engagement that is not just the 2 civil society organizations that are sitting and developing it, but that across the third sector you have people from the civil society sector, making their input into the document, largely based on their experiences working around trying to end torture in Nigeria in various ways.
Since 20 years since Nigeria signed and ratified, we have not sent report. And that report is supposed to be a report saying this is how far we are doing and this is the issues that we need to address. So Nigeria is going to be reviewed in November, which is a very good opportunity for Nigeria to say, okay, we have done X, Y, Z, because there are certain areas that Nigeria has got well, but then there's still a lot of areas that we need to work on and improve as a nation. Now look at, for example, the Administration of Criminal Justice Act of 2015. It clearly says that if you are trying to collect, investigate or interrogate somebody, you must be able to do what? Record it. You must have the lawyer present. Is this widely applied? So these are some of the issues. So I would say to you, there are areas of progress, especially in terms of enactment of some of these laws. But there are also quite a lot of areas where we can begin to work towards to make sure that we deal with this issue and put a stop to it.
The Torture Act of 2017 is quite clear in the fact that torture is a crime. It's something that no law enforcement agent should be using, and that the repercussions for this is imprisonment. Because when you damage someone's spiritual body in the name of torture, in the name of carrying out investigation, and you cannot even use the confessions that you've gotten in the court of law, because such confessions are inadmissible once it is discovered that it has been applied. It means that you've wasted the court's time, you've wasted all the resources you had. So we're looking for ways through which they can use technology, they can use modern interrogation and modern investigation practices in order to carry out criminal investigations rather than jeopardizing it in the name of torture.